Hello Gemini, welcome to my page, Messages from Venus. This is your reading for the month of September 2019. Please do not look at my nails, you guys. I'm going through training. What am I saying to you guys? There's a 25% off sale. These readings are not going to be extensive. They're not going to be long. I will give you guys the scoop. I will give you guys the information. If you guys would like a reading with me, please find my information in the description box. Check out your astrologers and let's get started. Okay, Gemini. So these are your 4 cards. Each card represents 1 card for the week. And look, so you guys see you have 3 major arcanas. So you're going through a lot. It's going to be a lot, but you can do it. You can do it, okay? It's going to take a lot for you to take those walls down, work on taking those walls down and allowing people in. Gemini, open up to people. Be emotionally connected. Have human interaction. Have human contact. For those of you that work in vehicles, fixing vehicles within a vehicle, if you take a lot of public transportation, make sure you guys are careful, that you guys are try to be out of harm's way, even though I know when things happen and they're about to happen, it's going to happen. Like when it's like destiny type of a thing, it'll happen. I feel like some of you guys are absolutely and totally being ungrateful with how much love you guys are receiving. You guys kind of like don't want to receive all this love, all this attention. You guys don't want all of this stuff. It's kind of like you kind of are not used to it, and so you don't know what to do with it. You're like, what is all of this? What like everything's working out, everything's perfect, what, everything's supposed to be going this way, what kind of a thing. You have that kind of an attitude. However, be grateful that you're getting all of this attention, because I feel like in the like the first week and a half of the week is where you're of the month is where you're gonna see all of these interactions and people wanting to be next to you and people wanting to speak to you and people wanting to interact more with you and being a little bit more attached to you and also being respectful towards you. That's for a change. It's a change. The Death card is a change, you guys. You guys are not trying to always do everything or take care of everything anymore. And so now that you see people are reacting to your like, I can't be alone, I need assistance, I need help type of an attitude, and people are actually coming forward, you guys don't know what to do with the attention. Now, for those of you that are moving, for those of you that are getting a reality check in regards to how much you work and how much physical damage you have done to your body and your mental, your mind, body, and soul, you can't be surprised that this is happening, you guys. You cannot be surprised. If you're working all the time, that means you don't have a balanced life. You have to kind of like bring things to a halt and to a balance. Now, I feel like some of us are, oh my gosh, look at all that change. Change by yourself, working on everything. Look, there's so much change going on, Gemini, that you're literally working through it. You are literally doing the best that you can to work through all the changes. And it's going to be like every other day, there's going to be something new, a new challenge for the month of September. It's best that you go through the situation now before another retrograde season hits, before another retrograde hits. So by the time the retrograde hits, you have like 0. You starting off like with nothing. You're going to start off with nothing but a foundation to rebuild yourself and redo yourself. I also feel like you guys should try your best to stay away from meat. There's something about meat and something about you eating too much meat, like some sort of toxin, some sort of irritation, and it's going to really, really, really get to you. So stay away from that. There's like some sort of meat is poison, some sort of food that you're intaking too much, it's kind of like poisons. I also feel like some of you guys are going to be signing contracts that you guys have been working on for a very long time, whether that's spiritual love contracts, work contracts, but you guys have been working on these contracts for a very long time, and you guys have been thinking about like, how am I going to resolve this? How am I going to take care of this? How am I going to finalize this? You work through the days, okay? You work through the minutes, the days, because I'm telling you, you've been working on it and trying to perfect it for so long that anything, any little wrong line, anything that isn't perfect and perfect timing will destroy your contract. Like death, the universe will go in and they'll destroy what you have going on. So be careful in what you're trying to accomplish the entire month. Like, what is your accomplishment and what is it doing to help you and others at the same time? Or are you just thinking about helping yourself? Or are you just thinking about not helping others? The magician is here to show us that we have to do what's best for as above and so below. We have to do what's best for the entire circle. We also have to do what's best with the questions that are arising in regards to our intention. And we have to answer those questions with the best capability, with the best ability possible, okay? So if you're being questioned by people, if you're being questioned by family members in regards to the route that you want to take, and you kind of like don't want to answer because you don't want to, you don't want them to know what you're trying to do. You don't want them to know that you're moving. You don't want them to know that you are changing phases of your life. That's fine, okay, but don't try to move things around. And the things that you're trying to move around, whether that's a physical change, a physical move, contracts, or whatever, don't try to change that without having a compromise, just in case it affects the people that you live with. It's going to affect the immediate family members that you're with. I do see that. I feel like there's going to be like a sudden breakout or break up because you didn't include your family members in the change. It was just for you. It was just the things that you wanted to do for yourself. So think about it. Think about the things that you're trying to change, you guys. I see also like breakups within relationships, unfortunately. And it's something that you've been working on. Like, you've done so much to try to fix the relationship, and has not been working, and so now it's just like boom, it's over. I just can't even do this anymore. I can't take this anymore, etc. Like, that's what I see. I feel like you've been pushing the limits way too much in this relationship and doing way too much in this relationship, and now this person is like, see ya, never want to be ya, type of a thing. For those of you that are single, you guys have to use all of your resources to get the person that you want. I feel like this person is someone that's at work. I feel like this person is somebody that you're interested in because they're interested in the same thing that you're interested in. They like the same sports. They like the same drama. They like the same things on social media. They like to do the same extracurricular activities, etc. They're very much alike to you. So you kind of have to like use all of your cards to be able to get the attention of this person, because just like you, they're workaholics, okay? So if that's who you are, then go ahead and go for it. Just make sure that you guys are prepared for the changes that are coming about for the month of September, because I feel like it's one thing after the next, one thing after the next. Like, every other day there's a change. Every other day there's an obstacle, and you're gonna have to hop by that. You're gonna be like, what? It's gonna like this picture right here. You're gonna ask the universe, like, what the hell? Like, what did I do? Like, what? Like, what? Really? Is that what you're doing? Is that where you're taking me? And the universe is like, yup, and be prepared for more, because I'm coming back to work on that ass. I'm telling you, I think it's all of this stuff has to do with the fact that you didn't do what you were supposed to do back when retrograde season was here and when the eclipses were here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. Oh, and don't forget to water your life.